Hello my little Smurfs, today we're going to be learning about division. Hey Papa Smurf, what's that you've got hiding behind your back? $20? Wow! Let's say we had 4 people, or 4 little Smurfs, who are planning to split this amount equally. How much money will each person get? How could we write that? Splitting this amount between 4 Smurfs. Maybe you've heard of words like sharing, or to share by something, or to divide by something. Let's see if we can write some words that fit our splitting this amount between 4 Smurfs. For example, we could say $20 shared by 4 people is $5 each. Or we could say something like $20 divided by 4 is $5 each. Let's see here, we would have 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, they'd each get $5 each. I wonder if there is a shorter way that we can write some of those words in that sentence. I think I do know a shorter way. We could write a division fact by saying 20 divided by 4 equals 5. This symbol here is used for division. Let's have a look at our number sentence here that we've written. Where is the total in this sentence? The total is here at the $20. That was the total amount that we had. Now, which part of the number sentence tells us the number of groups? This part here is the 4. We had 4 Smurfs, didn't we? So the total is 20 and the number of groups is 4. And now which part of the sentence tells us the number in each group? Well, that's our answer, which is 5. Let's have a look at this word sentence. 16 shared by 2 is something each. Well, 16 shared by 2 is 8 each. But I can also write that as a number sentence, and that would be using the division symbol. 16 divided by 2 equals 8. This word sentence says 15 groups of 5 is something groups. Now I can also write that as a number sentence, and I say 15, that's the total, divided by the number of people or groups, 5 equals 3. Remember that the division symbol here and here is used to represent sharing or dividing by. So here I have my word number sentence, 14 divided by 2 equals 7. I'm going to write a story problem to match this number sentence. And here it is. There are 14 Smurfs going camping. Each tent holds 2 Smurfs. There are 7 tents in total. Multiplication and division facts actually go together. They're related, and I'm going to show you how by using an example using the 5's facts. So here I've got a wallet and I'm going to put 5-cent pieces into the wallet. How could you work out the number of coins that there are? Well, we could use repeated addition with our 5-cent pieces and skip count in 5s. We all know how to count in 5s now. So we would say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there we have 30 cents in 5-cent coins, and we have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we were going to write that, writing that as a number sentence, it would look like this. 6 times 5 equals 30. Here I have a grouping and sharing mat. I'm going to put 7 counters in each of the small parts of this picture. So I'm going to put 7 there, 7 there, 7 here, and 7 here. How could you work out the total number of counters? Well, what we could do is we could slide them into the large part, sliding them in here to see how many we have all together. But I'm still not sure of how many I've got. Let's write a number sentence to match these counters that I've just put into the large block. So I've got 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, and 7 here. Okay, right. Let me work that out. 7, this is using repeated addition, 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. Or I could write it as a multiplication fact. 7 times 5 equals, let's see, I know my 5 times tables, so I could count 7 lots of 5. Let's do that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. The answer is 35. Now I'm going to work the opposite way and show you a division number fact sentence. So down the bottom here I have 30 Smurfs, and what I'm going to do is share these Smurfs among the small parts of my picture here. So let's have a look how we could work out the number of Smurfs that go into each group. So if I put 1 here, and I keep on just delivering 1 to each box. Now I'm going to do it again. I'm sharing my 30 Smurfs evenly amongst my 5 boxes. Let's see how we go here. You keep on going, and then again. Here we go. I'm sharing them out into each of the small boxes. Pretty cute little Smurfs. And this should be the last lot that I share, and it is nice and even. All right, so what kind of number sentence can I write to describe this problem? Well, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes, so I'm going to write 5. Actually, no, I started off with, let's change that. I started off with 30, didn't I? 30 Smurfs, and I shared or divided, there's my symbol, divided it into 5 smaller boxes. And how many Smurfs went into each box? Well, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into each box. 30 divided by 5 equals 6, or 30 shared into 5 equals 6 each. When we are trying to solve division facts, it's important to think multiplication, because multiplication and division go together. Remember I told you that? They actually relate to one another. So if I have a division sum here, I can actually flip it around the other way to make it a multiplication sum. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Rub that one out. All right. I can turn this back the other way and check my answer by saying 6 multiplied by 5 equals 30. Let's explore that concept a little bit further now. Have a look at these stickers here. It says here that I have 40 stickers in total, and I can see that there are 4 stickers in each row. I wonder what kind of number sentence I could write for that. To find out how many stickers in each row, I could write 40 divided by 4 equals something. Okay, but I could say it another way as well. I could also say that there are 40 stickers in total, and there are 4 stickers in each row. Let's write that one a different way. I could write that as 4 times something equals my total of stickers of 40. So to solve a division fact, it's often easier to think of the related multiplication fact. So in this problem here, I can see 4 divided by 4, but I actually want to think 4 times something equals 40. What multiplication fact could I use to work out 4 times something equals 40? Well, now I know that if you add a 0 to a 4, it gives you 40. Now, what multiplication fact is that rule from? It's from the 10 times table, isn't it? So 4 times 10 equals 40. So now I've just worked out how many stickers are in each of these rows here. There are 10 stickers in each row of 4 to give me 40 stickers. So I am thinking multiplication, even though I started off with a division fact. What do you know about this array? How could you work out the number of dots in each row? A little Smurf here can see 5 rows of some number is going to equal 15. 5 rows of some number is equal to 15. Let's write the 2 numbers that we know in each of these number sentences. So the 2 numbers we know are the number 5 and the number 15. So let's go and write those in. I know that 5 multiplied by something equals 15. And I also know that 15 divided by 5 equals something. So now I need to find out the missing number. So the missing number is going to be the same in both of those boxes. 5 times something equals 15. Well, let's skip count in 5s to try and get to 15. Ready? 5, 10, 15. How many groups of 5 did I just count? Count it on your fingers with me. Ready? 5, 10, 15. I got 3 fingers held up. 5 times 3 equals 15. So therefore, 15 divided by 5 equals 3. In this example here, I was dividing by 10. And in this example here, I was showing you how to divide by 5. Now I'm going to show you how to quickly divide by 2. These marbles here have to be equally shared between 2 friends. How many marbles are in each share? Well, for a division sum, that looks like 16 divided by 2 equals something. Now, when you're dividing by 2, it's the same as finding half. So I could also turn this around. Well, half of 16 I know because I know my doubles fact is 8. So this could also be written as 8 times 2 equals 16. So whenever you're dividing by 2, it's the same as finding half. So if you know your doubles facts, you'll be able to divide by 2 really easily. And remember kids, when you're doing division facts, remember to think multiplication.